So, Formula One is back this weekend. After a 4-week summer break, we are back with the Dutch Grand Prix, the penultimate Formula One championship round around Circuit Park Zandvoort. Somewhere where the home hero, Max Verstappen, has won on multiple occasions. 3 times in a row on its comeback to Formula One in 2021. Only last year did his winning streak get broken. Now, of course, this year, he's not really looking like one of the favourites coming into this one, given how good McLaren have been recently, how many races they have won, in a 1-2 formation as well. And even though they didn't get pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix last time out, they still managed to win relatively comfortably by the finish in a 1-2 formation. With that in mind, and with also the championship gap to the two McLaren boys of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri in mind, Max Verstappen has said that he has, quote, nothing to lose coming into his home race this weekend. Let's have a look at what he's had to say here, guys. Full article on the F1chronicle.com as always. Max Verstappen may have nothing to lose headed into his home Dutch Grand Prix, with his chances of retaining the Formula One World Championship now all but gone, according to former F1 driver Jolyon Palmer. The reigning world champion sits 97 points behind Oscar Piastri with 10 races remaining, and Red Bull's RB21 has consistently lacked the pace to challenge McLaren's dominant MCL39. With the team's focus already shifting towards sweeping regulation changes next year, Max Verstappen's bid to equal Michael Schumacher's record of 5 consecutive world titles looks set to fall short. That means that either Piastri or his McLaren teammate Lando Norris is likely to inherit the coveted number 1 plate next season, and that would mean, of course, that Verstappen goes back to his old 33 number, which he's not had since the 2021 season. Even so, Verstappen arrives in Zandvoort with a formidable record. Since the Dutch Grand Prix returned to the calendar in 2021, he has won 3 of the 4 races there, only missing out last year when Norris triumphed, and Verstappen still finished second on that day. Palmer believes the home crowd could inspire Verstappen to deliver again. Speaking on the F1 Nation podcast, he said, "It's going to be a boost. It just has to be a boost. The Zandvoort crowd is one of the best of the season. He'll turn up with a spring in his step, and if he thinks the championship is lost, which it most surely is, he can turn up and think, oh, what is there to play for?" But actually, Max turning up in Zandvoort, he'll know what is to play for because the crowd will be raucous. If he puts it on pole and wins the race, that's huge. Which, of course, he has the joint most pole positions this year as well. He has the same amount as Lando Norris and also Oscar Piastri, so it's certainly possible, especially around a track where it's very difficult to overtake. But guys, what do you think? What do you think about Verstappen's chances this weekend? Do you think he's got a realistic chance of the victory? For me, he's got a realistic chance of pole. I think that's certainly possible, and to rule that out entirely, I think would be a bit foolish, to be honest with you. But the pace of the McLarens in the race, I mean, let's not forget that Lando Norris won this race last season by like 30 seconds, and he also lost the first place going into turn 1 as well. I think he got pole position, but then lost out going to turn 1, and he still won it at a canter. So I think McLaren are the very strong favourites for this one. I would back Oscar Piastri personally, just because I feel like Norris has had a few wins in a row now, so I feel like it's Piastri's turn, but Norris was very, very good here last season. Anyway though, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who's your pick for the victory this weekend? Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and have a great day wherever in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.